Alright guys, so video for Star Wars Suite guitar number 4, and we're talking about measures 35 all the way to 67. So we're starting with a D minor chord, so you have your D here, your F here, and then your A here. That's your D minor chord. And you're going to play that 3 times, and it's kind of like a call and an answer. So you're going to call for 3, 1, 2, 3, and your answer is going to be your same D, and then but you're going to move this finger from your A to your E, and you're going to play an open G. All right, so you call 1, 2, 3, answer. All right, now you do the same thing for measure 36, except your answer is going to be E, open G, and then B flat. All right, so 3 beats of call, 1, 2, 3, and then that is your answer. All right, so you have those 35 and 36. Listen to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to repeat that whole block 2 times to get to measure 39. All right, so you have a call and answer, and then you have the same thing. Measure 35 is the exact same thing as 37. Measure 36 is the exact same thing as measure 38. All right, so moving on to 39, we're going to be back at the D minor chord, but we're going to stay there for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now for 1 beat only, I don't know why they did this, but 1 beat only right there where it switches to 3, 4, you're actually then go to G minor. Right, so your G minor is going to be your D here, same place, your little finger here on the G, and then your first finger here on the B flat. And you're only doing that for 1 quick beat. So 1, and then straight back to D minor. 2, all right, and that finishes out measure 40. All right, so let's play it from 39 all the way to measure 41. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, G minor, 1, 2, and then you're at 41. Now at 41, you stick with the D minor, no big deal, and then you go to an A minor for beats 2 and 3, because now we're in 3, 4, all right? So A minor is just gonna be your first finger here on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Your 3rd finger you're gonna use for the A on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then right here with your 2nd finger for the E, 4th string, 2nd fret. And you're going to do that twice. So for 2 beats, right? So you start the whole measure 41 off with a D minor, and then you finish it off with the A minor. All right, now we're in measure 42, and all I want you to do is I want you to grab your middle finger, or not your middle finger, but your ring finger, bar the 3rd fret on strings 4, 3, and 2, and that will be your B flat chord for 2 beats. And then straight back to A minor. And then you have this great arpeggio, which is an F major arpeggio. So you have F, open A, going to C, drop your little finger to F, move your 2nd finger over to A, 1st finger C. All right, so so let's play 41, 42, and 43. Now, at the end of 43, you're ending with a major chord. And what I want you to do is I want you to use your 1st finger for that. So that arpeggio starts it. And it finishes with this A major. Just bar it over, 2nd fret, no big deal. All right, so we're starting at 41 and going to 42 and 43. So here we go. With your 1st finger so that you can go straight back to D minor. All right, for 1 beat, and then you're using the same 2 top ones, the F and the A, but you're dropping your ring finger to the high D. This is measure 44, sorry. So you start with a D minor, and then you just move your pinky, drop your ring finger down. No big deal, okay? Now at measure 45, you're going to start with your 1st finger here on the E, open G, and then to the B flat. And you've done this before, right? right? Now you're going to leave that there, but open this finger up and play the G first, just so that you can play the B flat, hammer on, and then your little finger to E natural. All right, so no big deal. All right, no big deal at all. So coming from the D minor, no big deal. Okay, now dropping back down to the D minor chord, all right, we're measure 46. So you're coming from this D minor chord and you're actually coming down to this E flat. Same idea that you did before with the open G and the B flat. All right, do the same thing, except this time when you open up the G and hammer onto B flat, you're also going to play this E flat on the 4th fret, 2nd string. So what you have in that measure is, all right, easy peasy, measure 47, D minor again. Same idea as measure 44, but you're coming down instead of going up. So just think of it as up and down. All right, now you're dropping down to C. So you have C, 3rd fret, 5th string, E flat this time with your 1st fret, 4th string, open G. Now same idea, you're going up and then you're coming to the 2nd part. So all right, now here at measure 49, you're dropping back to your G minor, no big deal. So 3rd finger, 5th fret, 5th string, under D, little finger here on the 5th fret, 4th string. And what I want you to do this time is I want you to bar your B flat and your D. So you have this, and you don't have to move at all. All right? Now come back and do that same thing with C and E flat. All right, now you have 8th notes over there at 51. All right, so watch this. No big deal. All right, now there's some really interesting and easy things happening over at 52. All right, now it's telling you C1, which means capo 1. All right, so gather yourself, maybe go back in this video and look at that first section once again, because this is a really good stopping point if you're trying to get through it. All right, now in this new section, it asks you to capo 1, or measure 52. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to play your C here with your 3rd finger, your F with your 4th finger, and then you have A flat. All right, and then if you're barring, which you should be, you're going to play that A flat and that C. So you have C, A flat, F, and then C. So you have no big deal, right? All right, now you're going to go back and do that same C thing. It's going to keep on rearing its head up, right? So C, E flat, G, E flat, G, C, 2 times, right? Now it's asking you to go back to the F minor that you just did in measure 52. All right, so you do it again. Now you have these 8th notes, and we'll put a fermata there. All right, now key change. Okay, so you go from 1 flat, which is B flat, all the way to 3 flats, B flat, E flat, and A flat. Okay, so starting this is measure 56, changing the key right after the fermata so that we can catch a break, and we're going to start with C, E flat, G. That's a great point for us to have a little break and for you to catch your breath. Now, when you're catching your breath, don't lose focus, because that's really easy to do, right? Okay, now on past the double bar where it measures 60, all right? So this double bar section, somebody's going to call on beat 1, and you're going to answer on beat 2 and 3. So it's going to be boom, and you come in. boom, and you come in with 2 beats. All right, so it's always going to be rest, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 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 and then you go into that last little riff. All right, but we have 5 measures where you rest and then you answer. Let's look at the first one. We have C, E flat, G, E flat, G, C. So rest, rest. All right, and it's very similar, except you're gonna drop this little pinky on that G on the measure 61. All right, so this is 60, rest, 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 right here. No big deal, all right, but let's talk about it. So our first 2 measures you already have. Third measure, measure 62. You're gonna go G, D, B flat, D, B flat, G. So, excuse me. So, easy peasy, measure 63, rest, right? But you're coming down from the E flat, C, drop your little pinky to A flat, and then open D, B flat, G. So rest, really cool, like little motion there, right? All right, now we're measure 64, E flat, B flat, G, and then open D, B natural, and then G. Really interesting motion there. So, all right, now measure 64, we're almost done. C, E flat, G, E flat, G, C, you know that, right? All right, now we're staying with the E flat, but we're adding A flat and C, so just drop it down to capo. This is measure 66. Drop your 3rd finger down to the F. Cool, and then you're gonna open it up, open D, F, A flat, and then quarter notes. No big deal. Let's check out that section right there from measure 65. No big deal. All right, so I hope this video helps, and it will get you past 68, which is honestly the hardest part of the song. If you have any questions, let me know, and if not, good luck.